You're watching video 103, and today we are at the second most expensive property in Melbourne, Florida, and we're talking all about backup offers. So if you're ready, let's go check out the inside. Today we're at 6630 Steel Point Drive in Melbourne, Florida. It's a 5,000 square foot home with 283 feet of river frontage. There's a reason the asking price is $1.75 million. We're also here to talk about backup offers and all the confusion regarding them. So I'm going to address some of the most common questions I receive about these dang backups. Let's get going with it. Okay, so the first thing I want to address is, what is a backup offer? Well, if you had to guess, I'm sure you could understand and figure it out that a backup offer is exactly what it sounds like. It's a backup offer. Now, a backup offer only comes into play once a primary contract that is in place cancels. Now, there can be an unlimited amount of backup offers on the table, but let's say you're backup number one, meaning you are in position two. So the only time that this contract comes into play is if the primary contract cancels. Now, another question that I get is, can a backup offer supersede or replace a primary contract? And the answer is no. It doesn't even matter the price if you are asking. And I sometimes get this question from buyers that do have a contract on a property and they want to know why the seller is still accepting backups. They get a little nervous that perhaps if a contract came in higher as a backup, it could replace their existing one. And the answer is it can't and it won't. Did I just walk through their shower? Absolutely. Let's check out upstairs. Should you write a backup offer? Well, I always encourage my clients to write backup offers on properties that they love, because if you remember earlier this year, video 75, I conducted some research about properties that go under contract and fall through because they cancel. Turns out 23.5% of properties do cancel, so I love those odds, and I always encourage my clients to write offers on properties that they love, submit that backup, get locked in as number two, because if the primary one falls through, you're automatically locked in and there's no need to renegotiate because you've already done that. I've been looking for this. Let's go check out outside. Now, if you're like most buyers and you have a backup offer that's on the table, you still might be continuing your search. And if you do, and if maybe you find another property that you must have, you can still write an offer on that property, and if it gets accepted, you can draft a release and cancellation and submit it to the seller for the backup, and then you'll be released as a backup position and you can move forward with that other property. Just an option. Now, what you've been waiting for outside. Let's check it out. I know, just what you wanted to see, my face and more outside. But there's one other thing that I really wanted to show you guys, and it's this awesome dock over here. Let's check it out. And that is the property. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and if you have any other questions about backup offers or if you should submit them, you can always reach out to me. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. I'll see you next Monday. My biggest complaint? It's just not open enough.